Hey guys, this is Ben from Russound Tech Support coming at you with a nice tech tip for today. This one is covering MBX-AMP, using it in conjunction with a digital out device. Most often you're going to find that digital out device is a TV. There's our TV right there. So this TV, of course, like many, has built-in speakers. They're currently playing right now. They sound okay, but we can do way better than that, especially with this fine product. So let's take a quick look back here. MBX-AMP. Typical wiring setup, nothing really fancy that stands out of the ordinary here. We need our power, of course. That's where all the magic is coming from in the first place. Speaker wire hooked up. I've got left and right audio here. So I've got two things here. One is a digital input. This is going into the MBX and the digital in. This is an optical cable here, courtesy of Amazon. I've got a IR receiver cable as well. So these two cables are going to the TV. The optical cable is coming from the TV's optical out. The IR receiver is going behind the TV and it's coming up, and have it affixed to the front of the TV with some 3M tape right here. Light it up for you. So what's happening here is we've got a nice TV, but we want some better audio. The MBX has a pretty cool and slick feature, and this is enabled by default, but if you don't desire this, you can disable it. In the settings here, we actually have one that is called Auto Select Digital Input. Now this is enabled by default. If you want to disable it, you can. What this tells the MBX to do is automatically select the digital input for you the moment we hear audio coming into that input, which is pretty slick when we're using a TV. Why would I want to fumble around with a Russound app or an interface just to tell that product to switch to the TV? That's pretty clunky. We can avoid that. And we do it with that optical switch input. So our MBX right now is showing a green LED. This just means that it's active. I was recently using it to play some music. A couple things we're going to need to do real quick on the TV. This will vary between TV model and manufacturer. In my case with this LG TV, I'm just opening up the settings menu with my LG remote, going down to speaker out, currently set for internal TV speaker, switching it over to optical now. Now in some TVs you might have to specifically go through a more in-depth setting menu to tell the TV to output for stereo PCM, or it might just be referred to as PCM. This dictates the channel output on the TV. This is a stereo device we have here, not a surround 5.1 or greater device, so we need stereo coming in, otherwise we're not going to have anything to push out. If your TV is not set for PCM out, you're going to fire this up and you're not going to hear audio because the MBX can't decode 5.1 surround. We need to make sure that the TV is outputting in a format that the MBX is ready to use, like stereo. This is a 2.1 device, so if you desire, you can have powered sub plugged right into the sub out that needs a powered sub. I've just got dual tower speakers here. So now that we have that set to optical out, the MBX is going to respond accordingly. It sees audio signal coming in the optical input, so it automatically switched over. I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to press a favorite to switch to that. I didn't have to open the Russound app and actually select the digital input. It just did it for us, which is great. I can actually crank up the volume here.
You can't call it. It's push over. Okay, Olivia, are you ready?
All right.
Starting out with
Audio is coming out through my MBX wired speakers now. Now, in addition to that, we've learned both our LG and our DirecTV remote. So our TV's internal speakers are no longer being controlled. I can't control directly if I point into the TV, but that's not a problem. We've got the IR sensor hooked up. I can do volume up or down right through here. I can even do a mute command. Mute. And we can unmute it as well when we're ready. There we go. So this really makes it easy to integrate this product into your home entertainment system. That's MBX-AMP. And thanks for joining us. Feel free to subscribe. We have tons more tech tip videos we'd like to share with you. Stay safe, guys.